Hi everyone, my name is Ambika Mattu and I'm the editor of Femina. Welcome to another edition of the Femina and Grazia Virtual Beauty Carnival. For today's conversation, we have the esteemed Dr. Abhinav Pragatheeswaran, who is the principal scientist for skin health R&D for Johnson & Johnson. And he is responsible for designing skincare formulations for Neutrogena. Hi, Dr. Abhinav. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, Ambika. Nice talking to you, and thanks for that kind introduction. Great to be here.
Yeah, so excited to be talking everything skincare with you. I wanted to actually start off with what, according to you, is essential to keeping skin healthy these days?
I think you might know that skin is the largest organ in our body, and with our lifestyle these days, there are a lot of external stresses like heat, dirt, pollution. These days, pollution is a concern in a lot of cities in India and globally as well. So pollution. So all these various impurities keep on challenging the skin and its skin barrier on a day-to-day basis. So I think it's important to ensure we have the good, strong skin barrier to attain a healthy skin that looks flawless from outside. So I think that's a key thing to have strong skin barrier. And one of the ways to have a strong skin barrier is to ensure your skin is well hydrated, as well as the hydration molecules are well locked in the skin. So that's one of the ways you can boost your skin barrier to get to a healthy skin.
Okay. So hydration is key. I think this is something that everybody kind of grows up with, but doesn't quite actually do. But since moisturizing the skin is one of the most important steps in a skincare routine, can you point out some of the key ingredients that we perhaps need in our routines and in our products to help skin actually retain that moisture?
Sure. I think when it comes to skin hydration and retain, a couple of ingredients that I would like to point out here. One is hyaluronic acid, and the other one is glycerin. Glycerin, I think, being an humectant, meaning it tends to absorb a lot of water molecules to it, and then helps your skin to increase its moisture level. That's how glycerin works. And then talking about hyaluronic acid, it's a sugar-based molecule. And what's so unique about hyaluronic acid itself, it's so big in terms of the molecule size itself. Okay. So what it can do is it can absorb like 1,000 times of its weight of water molecules to it. So it's that powerful it is as an hydrating ingredient. And given that it is so huge in its size, it can actually form a film on your skin, or a mesh-like thing on your skin. And that will ensure the water molecules don't escape out of your skin.
Okay.
So in a way, locking the hydration molecules on your skin. So I think these are two key ingredients to have in your product to ensure the skin is well hydrated as well as locked in.
I like the sound of having something that can retain 1,000 times more locked into my skin. That sounds absolutely fantastic. I'm curious, how does Neutrogena's range of products cater to this need?
I think Neutrogena has a line called Hydroboost line. And in this Hydroboost line, we bring in the power of hyaluronic acid and glycerin to facial skincare regime. This Hydroboost line is a skincare innovation that has been tested by dermatologists as well. And what's so unique about Hydroboost is that on top of delivering the hydration from the top, from the product to your skin by ingredients like glycerin and hyaluronic acid. So the product delivers those ingredients onto your skin to deliver hydration. So that's from the top. And what Hydroboost does is it also helps your skin to make its own hyaluronic acid deeper down the skin layers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So on top of giving or delivering the hydration from the top, it can also help you deliver the hydration deep within the skin layers. And then that's how it can deliver long lasting hydration that our skin needs.
Oh, wow. All right. That sounds incredible. I've also been hearing more about the water gel in particular. And as you said, I learned that like it helps retain the moisture for very, very, very long hours. But can you get a little more into the science behind it, please?
Sure. I think talking about water gel, the product in Hydroboost line.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, couple of things that I wanted to point out in terms of the science and the ingredients. The first one is the texture. I think what is so unique about water gel is that it has that very ultra light texture that quickly absorbs onto your skin without leaving any oily or greasy or heavy feel on your skin. So it gets absorbed so fast so that you don't feel heavy on your skin.
So no residue. So no residue. Okay.
No residue. Yeah, so you don't have that feeling of residue, but at the same time delivers highly efficacious hydration aspect to your skin. So because I'm mentioning this as a unique point because in general, when it comes to formulation science, when the formulation is not thick enough or not rich enough, sometimes it may not deliver enough hydration to your skin.
True.
Or lock in the hydration to your skin. But Hydroboost water gel is unique because it can deliver hydration effectively as well, being very ultra light texture. And this is possible because we have this gel matrix structure.
Okay.
Formula. Now, what is gel matrix structure is that we have utilized or optimized different ingredients to form a structure in the formula to flow so smooth on your skin and get absorbed onto your skin. At the same time, the structure would hold on to all those hyaluronic acid and glycerin molecules so that it delivers hydration to your skin. So thanks to that unique structure of gel matrix to give you that unique texture. So I think texture is one thing that I wanted to highlight. The other thing is the ingredients, the core technology. It is a complex of hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and then we also have a prebiotic technology. I think hyaluronic acid and glycerin, we spoke about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and not many people know an interesting fact about our skin. Our skin has a natural ability to make its own hyaluronic acid by itself.
I'm completely surprised by that as well. No matter how much I've read a lot about skincare as well, and that's something that has truly surprised me.
Exactly, because I think people talk a lot about hyaluronic acid and having hyaluronic acid in the products.
Yeah.
But it's really true that our skin has its natural ability to make its own hyaluronic acid. But the downside is that as we age, or if we have a broken skin barrier, the ability of the skin to make its own hyaluronic acid tends to go down.
Okay.
So this is where Hydroboost comes in, and what it does is it helps your skin by interacting closely with skin layers to help it to make more hyaluronic acid within the skin cells.
Okay.
So you got it covered both ways. So right from the top, there is a lot of ingredients from the product delivering hydration. It also helps your skin to make its own HA deep down the skin layers. So both ways it's covered, giving you long-lasting hydration. To be specifically, I think Hydroboost water gel has the power of delivering 72 hours of hydration.
Sounds incredible, Dr. Abhinav. I'm also curious, is this entire range suitable for every skin type?
Yeah, the Hydroboost line itself is suitable for all skin types. I think specifically water gel product, given its so ultra light texture, it can be used even by oily skin users because it does not leave any residue or oily feeling on your skin. But for someone who would have a very dry skin, for example, let's say, we also have other products in the line, let's say Hydroboost Emulsion, which is a bit more richer in texture, that is more appropriate for someone who has a dry skin, let's say. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we've covered a lot about moisturizing and all the elements that are essential for hydration. I wanted to talk a little bit about cleansing now, because as we know, that's also extremely essential. So when it comes to cleansing, how does one and how should one choose a cleanser? Because how does one pick one that cleans the skin effectively? And also, is there something that is particularly good for acne-prone skin? Because that's a lot of queries that we get because of acne-prone skin. So could you elucidate?
Sure, cool. I think when it comes to cleansing, pick a cleanser with adequate cleansing ingredients to give you an effective removal of dirt and oil from the skin in one wash, preferably. If not, you may end up washing number of times, which is not good for your skin barrier. It can disrupt the skin barrier. So that's one. And the other one that I would suggest is pick the cleanser that is not harsh. Ensure the cleanser respects your skin barrier, so that your skin barrier is intact and it's not broken by using harsh cleansers. And I think in Neutrogena we have a deep clean facial cleanser, which is suitable for normal to oily skin, I would say.
Okay.
It has the ability to remove oil and dirt in just one wash, along with glycerin to leave your skin soft and fresh. And talking about acne-prone skin, so if someone has an acne-prone skin, I think we have this option for you called Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash. So this particular formula is formulated with salicylic acid, which is scientifically proven to act on acne. So it can deeply penetrate into your pores to clear your pores and help prevent acne. So oil-free acne wash is something that you can consider if you have an acne-prone cleanser. And let's say if someone who is looking for extra hydration on the skin immediately after cleansing, just after cleansing, or someone who has dry skin and looking for an hydrated feel after cleansing, he or she can also opt for Hydroboost cleanser. We have a cleanser in our Hydroboost line as well that is formulated with hyaluronic acid and glycerin to give your skin an hydrated feel immediately after cleansing.
That sounds amazing. I have combination skin, so I suppose that would possibly be one of the best options for me. I think that's the one I'm kind of looking at a lot more. I'm kind of going to circle back to how our conversation started about what our skin needs. Given how much our environments have changed over the last year and a half, and that we are mostly indoors now, but also with a highly increased exposure to screens, how would you say that's also changed what our skins need?
That's a really good question. I agree. I think with the new pandemic world, we all are spending long hours indoors and working from home being the new normal. I think one thing that people don't recognize is that talking about sun, and when people think about working indoors and staying indoors, they forgot about the sun factor. But I would say it's still very much relevant, because the UVA rays, because UV has different ranges, like UVA, B, and so on. So UVA range of the sun rays can still easily penetrate through the glass windows, glass panels, glass doors, the glass windows through their car, and it can still have an impact on your skin. Especially the deep penetrating UVA rays can have an impact on your skin to result in, let's say, wrinkles or aging or even hyperpigmentation. So I think with this harmful radiation from sun, as well as all the blue light radiations from monitors, screens, laptops, they all can have a detrimental effect on your skin, even indoors. So I think one of the best ways to protect the skin against all this is to have sunscreen used even indoors. So ensure you wear sunscreen indoors as well as inside the cars, because it will still prone to have some effects from all these rays.
And I think it's also prudent to also mention that we do live in polluted cities, and even if you are indoors, that's also a factor that you're going to have to take into consideration in the atmosphere as well.
Yeah.
Um, Lastly, I just want to also get into some quick and essential tips on charting an essential and effective skincare routine. Because here's the thing, we have so many people writing to us saying, okay, I'm interested. I want my skin to get better, but I don't know where to start. So just to help people out, what would you say the main and major focus should be in charting out an effective skincare routine?
Okay, cool. I think especially for people who are starting out, I would recommend three basic steps, three fundamental steps. The first one is cleansing, which is the first and fundamental step of any skincare routine, because removing all the unwanted dirt, impurities, and pollution is fundamental for healthy skin. So start with cleansing, followed by moisturizing, because a well hydrated and retaining that hydration is very important to have a strong skin barrier. Hydrated, and the last but not the least is the protection. Ensure we use the right sunscreen to have enough protection for your skin. So I think I would suggest these three key steps are fundamental steps to start with. But again, I think based on your needs or based on morning and evening routines, you can tweak your routine. Let's say, for example, in morning, after you cleanse your skin, you might need a moisturizer that does not leave your skin so greasy or so heavy, because you want to work after morning routine, right? So in that scenario, you can possibly use a product like water gel, Hydroboost water gel, that hydrates your skin at the same time not leaving your skin so greasy. Followed by protection, sun care is very important. And we have an offering in our range called Neutrogena Ultra Sheer with Helioplex technology. So that can be a morning routine, and the evening routine can slightly change, right? So cleansing is of course very important to remove all the dirt that you have accumulated on your skin throughout the day.
Yeah.
Followed by a moisturizer. Maybe you may need something that is more richer because you are going to sleep, and you want the product to help repair your skin of any damages that it has gone through the day. So maybe you need something more richer in terms of texture, and we also have this product called Hydroboost 3D Sleeping Pack, especially formulated for nighttime use, and it has a very rich texture, appropriate for a nighttime use. So that it can, so a moisturizer that can be of this quality can be used for your night regimen. And of course, you may not need a protection step for your nighttime use. So I think that's how we can have some tweaks in your morning routine and evening routine. Yeah.
So morning and evening routine, and I think what you're saying is in the evening you also have to focus on something which will really help your skin soak up a lot of the good stuff while you're asleep. Is this also something that you would say stands for different kind of skin types? Because while the morning and evening routine makes a lot of sense to me, are there any tweaks that people should be making according to their dry, sensitive perhaps, or combination skin, or oily, as we've been mentioning as well?
I think depending on everyone's need, I think you can pick and choose the right products that you would need. Let's say if you are someone who have a dry skin, right from the first skincare regimen, even from cleansing, you can choose a cleanser that would not leave your skin dry but hydrated, like Hydroboost water gel cleanser that leaves your skin hydrated.
Doesn't strip your skin.
Doesn't strip your skin.
Okay.
But it can leave you a slightly slippery feel on your skin. That's basically an hydrated layer on your skin. Followed by, let's say, moisturizer. You can also pick a moisturizer that is more appropriate for a dry skin.
Okay.
Like, let's say, like Hydroboost emulsion that is having a richer texture which can be more appropriate for a dry skin. So it can be for dry skin, and let's say if you're having acne prone skin, I think you have to pick a cleanser with salicylic acid. If not, the other cleansers might not work as well as the cleanser with the salicylic acid. So pick a one with salicylic acid that acts on acne directly. And moisturizing is also important for acne prone skin. Yeah.
That's very, very enlightening. Thank you so much, Doctor, for sharing all your knowledge with us. I think this is going to come very, very handy to a lot of people who are trying to figure out their own particular skincare regimen. And also, like you said, what our skins need. So thank you so much for joining us today. This has been a really, really good conversation.
Thanks for all the interesting questions. I enjoyed answering all those questions as well.
Yeah, and we'll definitely be calling you in the future as well when we need more information. So thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, take care.